Alright, we're recording.
We are live. Greetings, Dewey, Barry, Evan, possibly Curtis, possibly Tyrone, maybe Clayton, random people who happen to be viewing this video from the beginning. You are missing out on a good bowl. Yes, you do. You're missing out on a good bowl right now. Because we are from the past.
There is a midget underneath moving this.
Yeah.
This bowl will have been well cached before this video is viewed.
Yeah.
Awkward silence.
Stare at it.
Honestly, the smoke is good enough we could start our review.
Alright. Okay, that's out of the way.
Okay.
The further you sit from it, and if you have a less projecting voice, i.e. me, I'm about to speak a little louder than normal, but y'all are probably okay.
Yes.
Yeah, am I coming in okay? Over there? Meat man!
Volume! Another pause.
I like the pauses.
Alright, so Garage Review 101, or whatever they've decided to call us. The bowl we're smoking right now, the flavor is Arabian Nights. It's like a buttered coffee kind of flavor, like Arabian Nights. Smelling it from the canister, it smells like Starbucks. Pretty close to it anyways. It's coming from a guy who doesn't go to Starbucks very often, so if you're a die-hard Starbucks fan, don't hold me on that description, because you're going to hate me. It smells like it's going to be one of those overpowering flavors. You expect this to be the last flavor you smoke before you clean the water. But surprisingly, no. The flavor doesn't stick in the hookah after you smoke it. You can go from this right to another flavor, which wasn't expected for something that smelled so strong. It just tastes very smooth. It has a deceiving aroma compared to what it produces.
Yeah, as far as our setup goes here, as always, smoking out of the Maya Colossus 41-inch hookah, using mostly Maya Cloisone hoses, except of course for my own, which is the Namor. Not using the Mystique Ice tip today, just didn't think about it. Also, Ultimate Combo Bowl, the whole hookah with mod grommets, except of course for the bowl grommet, water jar grommet rather. That one we have 2 of the elastic band ones, as well as the original grommet for the Maya hookah.
Yeah, this thing was like the Leaning Tower of Pisa if we didn't get those things put on there. Now it's pretty stable. So
And we're using, finally got some natural coals. I'm glad it's censored out by the light.
Yeah.
By Exotica.
Anyway, it's the Exotica Square Fingers. Once again, it's not our preferred type. Those are in the mail. They'll be here tomorrow. And
this is a long bar of like the fingers. So the coal rotation with it's a little bit different. We could do a whole video about that, but
yeah, and sometimes we just cut them in half and light them independently and rotate them around the bowl. But it's just too much work sometimes if you want a bowl right now.
And for right now, we're just going to review this particular flavor of shisha by Social Smoke. Essentially, the brands that we suggest the most are Social Smoke, Star Buzz, and for some flavors, Fantasia. The best of...
Also, as far as your mint goes, gotta hit up Fumari.
And if you want a good chocolate, the Al Fakir chocolate pipe is a great chocolate. As far as cheap shisha goes, if you want to go on a budget, I'd say hookah. But it doesn't have the same heat tolerance as this stuff. You're not going to get long bowls. You're going to get good smoke, though, because that stuff's like shaved. It's like wispy.
It's a very fine cut. Really easy to burn, but you can get it going pretty good. It's not bad. Also, it's not as sticky or molassesy as the other brands.
And my face will disappear in a cloud of smoke.
Yeah.
Really good coffee flavor. Pretty much if you're going to a Starbucks hookah bar, this would be here.
Yeah, it doesn't quite taste as much like Starbucks as it does smell like it, but it still tastes like a very good coffee.
Yeah.
I talk with my hands.
Yeah. Anyway, we're going to move the coals a little bit. I'm not getting as great a smoke as we could. Also, our Heba diffuser is currently not on, thus you can hear our hookah pretty well in video. We had to adjust the stem to put on the other elastic band, and we're lazy and didn't put the diffuser back on.
Also, the diffusers are nice for making it quiet, but if you have a lot of people pulling at once, it does kind of lower the amount of airflow you can get through your hookah. So if you're smoking a 1 or 2 hose, you just got 2 people on it, feel free. Use the diffuser. Don't hear a thing. You'll do great. But when you get those 3 and 4 people, it's kind of better to pull it off. Though you have to adjust your water level. You need it a little lower without the diffuser.
So, what do you think? What would you rate it? 1 out of 10. 10 being the highest. What about you? What do you think?
I think I'm pretty picky, so I'll go ahead and give it an 8.3. But that's a good rating coming from me.
Yeah. Right. I'll give it a solid 8.5. At the very worst, on you burn in the bowl, 8.
Oh yeah, when this flavor burns, it's not that bad. So if you're kind of new to smoking and you want to try more exotic, I dare say adult flavor, if you can afford these, this is a good one to go for.
Yeah, if you do burn it, it kind of tastes like burnt popcorn.
I'm going to give it about an 8.7. So I'll get an average of around
8.5.
8.5.
Nice, nice.
Good, good, good.
Excellent flavor. You can hit it up on hookahshisha.com. That's where we get all our stuff for. Of course, we ship to Texas, so that's just the most economical and reasonable for us. Otherwise, Social Smoke does have their own website. You can order directly from them. They'll ship it out to you from California, I believe.
Also, we're not going to review a flavor if it's not worth buying, unless we're making a comical review, like bubblegum from Starbuzz. Don't buy that.
We've mentioned that in about 2 videos now, so if you haven't got the damn point, do not buy Starbuzz bubblegum.
No, if you haven't got the point, buy it. We highly recommend it.
Yeah, you want it.
You want it.
And just a side note before we end the video, sometimes we like to order flavors that are similar and compare them to see which ones are the best. We could give you our reviews on those in a future video, so look forward to that.
Or if you have any ideas, feel free to comment on our page.
Like Discovery Channel.com.
Yeah.
Not really.
Yeah, now I gotta get a beret.
Walrus.
Woo!